Alright guys, so LR Trunks and MAI is a pretty damn good card, I would say. You know, being a summonable LR, of course, they are one of the best units in the game. But the other interesting thing about them is they also have a TUR that can work pretty good alongside them. So, you know, this is the SSR version of the LR Trunks and MAI card. So I went ahead and I decided, I was sitting here, I was like, I mean, it's a double rates featured LR banner. I might as well just go in one last time and just get that last copy. So I pulled one more copy of the LR. This is the 6th copy, and now I'll be able to run the TUR alongside them. Of course, he has a very easy super attack grind. As you guys can see, he's already SA10, very, very easy. Let's just go ahead and give him these medals. Again, these medals are very, very simple to get. Nothing too difficult there. Go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him, and we will test him out. Alongside the LR, having the TUR and the LR working alongside each other. I think the TUR could be pretty solid. Of course, you know, once we got a bunch of dupes into him. But I want to see how much he affects the LR. That's one of the things that makes me most curious. So let me level him up, and we'll be ready to hop into an event. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and hop into an event. Of course, on the Time Traveler team, definitely the best place for both the TUR and the LR. The TUR, of course, he is on one less category than the LR is, but it's not really a big deal because the LR is on that combination category, which, you know, a lot of people were very excited about, but, you know, it's not a real team. It's just like at only a 100% leader scale plus the... It's limited enough. Like, you look at it and you see, like, oh, the LRs, that combination team is insane. But it's like, you know, I would like to run it a lot more if it was an actual category leader still. You know, but, you know, you can run, like, the LR Goku Black and TUR Goku Black as a rotation, and the healing will be a very powerful effect. Okay, so, let's see here. We want to get the LR linked up with the TUR for sure. But I also want to get... I want to build up Tech Vegito Blue before we do get to the UI Goku fight. So, we'll do it in the second rotation. Damn, see? No, you know what? It would be best if we did this right here. So that way... Yeah. Because the rotation I want to see is LR Trunks and MAI with the Supreme Opie of Time and the TUR Trunks. And we've already got 2 of them on this first rotation. So, I know the point of the video is the TUR Trunks, but it's also like TUR Trunks plus LR Trunks and MAI. So, I am going to push him off rotation. And then he'll link up back with these units right over here. Now, I do think... What was the highest attacks that we saw out of LR Trunks and MAI? 3.5 million, right? I don't think we'll get higher just with the TUR linking up with them. He does share a lot of links with them, right? Like, he has almost the exact same link set, but there are some differences, right? So, you know, let's look at it. Like, I think Brainiacs is one that he doesn't actually have, which hurts a bit. Because Brainiacs, of course, that's basically, like, the one link that is going to be sort of annoying to get sometimes. Also, okay. He had some key from the map. So him having already a 12 key super right there is not really that big of a deal. So let's see. So he has Royal Lineage, which is a link. Oh, Vegito Blue, nice. Which is a link that the LR does not have. He does have Cold Judgment, so that's a defensive link, which will be nice. Messenger from the Future, that trash link, which the LR doesn't have, which is really, thank God the LR doesn't have Messenger from the Future, man. And then he also has Shocking Speed and Prepared for Battle and Fierce Battle. So see, that's the thing. That's one of the reasons I really did kind of want to get this TUR, is, like, they did this with a bunch of units in this update. Like, the Dragon Ball Super Broly, the Goku, and the Vegeta, and this Trunks all have Shocking Speed and Prepare for Battle before they Dokkan Awaken, and then they Dokkan Awaken all of them and lose Shocking Speed. It's very annoying. But that super attack is really good, by the way, too. The TUR super attack for that Trunks. Oh, how nice. Thank you, Goku, for putting that right at the start. Okay, well, that's very nice. I guess I'll just use a double King Yama then. Otherwise, Goku is probably going to obliterate us. Is even a double King Yama enough? I actually think I have to pop Icarus as well. I'm gonna be on the safe side. I forgot. I was like, oh no, yo, I didn't bring a Baba or a Ghost Usher, so we're gonna need to go ahead and tank the Spirit Bomb real quick with a double King Yama plus Icarus. Oh, look at the Goku cannot match the power of Opie. Get out of here, Goku, and get sealed, so we don't have to worry about his shenanigans again. But that's right, I just hopped into the event without changing my items. Oh well. We'll be fine. The Time Traveler team is very, very powerful. So, you know, once, you know, we got our rotation set, we'll be A-okay. Even though we got Tech Vegito Blue, who could be a bit of a liability. Same with the Supreme Opie of Time against, you know, UI Goku once he's actually, like, transformed and stuff. We'll still definitely be okay. Man, that is still such an epic scene. I'm so excited because for me, really, like, Blue Gogeta, like, I'm the hypest for him since when we got UI Goku, like, mastered UI Goku in Dokkan, this Dokkan event right here. Like, finally, we're gonna get some, like true hype, like, on the level of this unit. Because, you know, we've had a bunch of things like Super Saiyan 4 Goku was cool, Evolution Blue Vegeta was cool, you know, like all those units were fine, but, like, UI Goku and then, like, Broly and Blue Gogeta, like, those are, like, true, like, oh, yeah, big time hype. Okay, so this is a really bad rotation for us with key links and stuff. The reason is because I want Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with Tech Vegito Blue. This really, like, the way I wanted the team to run with Vegito Blue and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on a rotation, and then with the LR and the TUR, like, everything was all mixed up. It made it a little difficult, a little annoying to get these rotations lined up. But hey, because it took us so long, that's plenty of time for Vegito Blue to build up his defense. You know, every super attack for him, he builds up his defense, which will be very helpful once we get to that final stage where UI Goku can be problematic sometimes. Also, I feel like the RNG has been very, very good so far for Vegito Blue with getting additional supers. So, okay, my boy Vegito Blue, he wants to come back. Like, because finally, there's another team where we can really rock Vegito Blue on, right? Because, like, I don't really like him on, like, Patara and the Future team. But here on Time Travelers, he works with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. And then, of course, he's fantastic on Realm of Gods. Okay, so I definitely don't want to test UI Goku here. So I don't want to toss the TUR right out front. Well, I guess I could. Do you get extra attack power? No, of course not. Yes, okay, so we'll have the LR go first, then we'll have the TUR go, and then we'll have the Supreme Opie of Time at the end here. So, we're not, this is, I guess, going to show a big problem of the LR, is that without fighting a future category opponent, to where they can activate the 6 key from their passive, the 12 key super is something we are, you know, going to expect to see. Now, this Trunks, okay, 648,000, that's not bad, considering he's 1% in the dupe system right there. Oh, that's a bit more damage than I would have liked. Okay, so he got that crit, by the way, from the Supreme Opie of Time, because I have not given any orbs to the TUR, really. I've only given him just the very basic 1% that I usually do to any sort of TUR. So his passive, right, he gets 50% attack, and then he gets an additional 10% attack and defense per Time Traveler category unit, just like the LR. Except this Trunks only goes up to 50%. So at maximum, he'll have 100% attack and 50% defense. And then he'll have the Key 4 and medium chance to evade enemy attacks when facing a future category opponent. Okay, so this, I got sloppy with the way I jumped into this fight. I'm gonna have to be very, very careful here. Ooh, I also do want to get a transformation for our boy Goku Black. Also, this is really annoying that he supered before Bardock supered, so Bardock doesn't get a chance to build up his defense, so that's going to hurt, and our health is low. All this, yo, UI Goku is bodying me right now. Oh no! We're also not getting crits. That's another thing that's happening. Ooh, but this means Bardock does have the 40% buff from his super attack. So Vegito Blue is likely, yeah, 2.7. Very fair. That's very fair right there. 2.7. Jeez. Yo, wait a minute. Hold on. This man had 2.7, and he still had 2 guaranteed attacks coming after that. Let's relax. Can we relax a little, Vegito Blue? He heard all those 1,000 times I was like, nah, Vegito Blue, he aight. Like, he's like, oh yeah? Sure, I'm aight. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so, I don't know. I do like this LR, but I am seeing that, like, if we're not fighting a future category opponent, Ki is definitely going to be an issue for them. There is no doubt about that. That's going to be something that will be quite problematic moving forward. Yo, UI Goku, he is supering at the start every single time. Does he lower defense? I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. Okay, because I know his card doesn't, but I wasn't sure if his boss did, right? Usually, bosses are really tough when they lower your defense on super. Like, I'm thinking like Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? You know, he'll lower your defense on super attack and then do monster damage to even some of your best tanks. You know, very interesting the way that works. And then, damn, that super attack is so flashy. You know what's interesting is we finally have this Trunks, like, in the sweater, like, actually, you know, in Dokkan now. But we don't have, ooh, are we going to get the, yeah, we are going to get a Rose transformation. Nice. No, he's on a rotation. But we don't have this Trunks in Super Saiyan form. Because, remember, he does go Super Saiyan and he fights against Zamasu and Goku Black. Okay, so Bardock might take a little bit of damage here, but we should be A-okay. Ooh, the Supreme Kai of Time. Yeah, let me use an Icarus here just to protect against the Supreme Kai of Time at the end there. Because if UI Goku supers a tech-type enemy, or, you know, ally or whatever, he does quite a lot of damage. We don't have the support-type passive of Bardock active anymore, so, you know, Tech Vegito Blue is probably not going to get up to 2.8 million again, but that certainly was a sight to see. Yeah, Vegito Blue. Units that can infinitely stack their abilities are certainly very, very interesting, especially when fights like tend to drag on. Oh, he's at 2.6 this time. Okay. I mean, if he crits, this is pretty much done. Yeah, that's... Oh, 900,000 on a normal. Okay, that's pretty good. What do we get? Okay, 900,000 on a normal again. Nice. Well, Tech Vegito Blue. That's one good thing about the Time Traveler category, man, is unlike the Future team where, you know, you can't really fit Tech Vegito Blue on the team because there's literally no Over and a Flash units you could put on there with him. Here, like, you know, we could use Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. You know, you got some of the Xeno Super Saiyan 3s like Trunks and Goku and Vegeta who work. You know, there's a lot of different options you have that make this Tech Vegito Blue viable. Alright, so that did feel a little underwhelming for the LR plus TUR combo, man, because normally, you know what it is? It's just that LRs, typically, there's a massive buff in power from a TUR to an LR. Like, if we look at the TUR, right, like his max stats at Rainbow level, he's got 14,000 health, 14,000 attack, and, you know, 9,600 defense. Then you look at them at LR, and they get up to 22,000 health, 21,000 attack, and 14,000 defense. Like, that's a massive increase. You know, that makes, like, any unit is going to get a huge jump in power just from that. So that's one thing to consider. This Trunks, his leader skill is still crazy good, though. Whoa, okay, so this is Responsibility of Mankind, Trunks Teen Future. His leader skill is Time Traveler category Key 3, HP attack and defense 100%, or Super STR Key 3, HP attack and defense 90%. So he is a fantastic, he has got a fantastic leader skill. He'll be really good for Dokkan Battlefield. Again, like, you could rock, like, you know, both this Trunks and the LR Trunks and MAI. Plus, you could have LR Beerus in there, and you also have, you know, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So you've got a lot of units that you could utilize to have big, big-time leader skills. That's cool. I do like seeing that. His super attack is the Shining Cross, which does supreme damage with a medium chance to stun the enemy. So that's helpful that he does have that chance to stun. If this guy was at Rainbow, he definitely would be a formidable unit, I think. Yeah, he's not going to be too bad at all. His passive, Helper Beyond Time, is attack 50% at the start of turn. Then he gets an additional 10% attack and defense up to a maximum of 50% per time traveler category ally on the team. He gets 4 ki and a medium chance to evade enemies' attacks, which, you know, that should be about a 25% chance to a 30% chance to evade attacks when facing a future Saga category enemy. So, not bad. The medium chance to stun will be able to help. The LR, looks like the LR, if you're not fighting a future category enemy, might struggle to get that 18 ki super off consistently. Because, let's see, the TUR only shares prepared for battle with the LR, right? So that does make it very difficult for them to get their 18 ki super. But this guy, of course, is probably not going to have too much issues getting his 12 ki super. And there probably are going to be some teams, maybe in the future, I don't know, where he could be very useful with that prepare for battle and shocking speed. You know what's a real shame is that they have, one thing they've got to do is fix the categories, right? Where, like, okay, so because this guy Dokkan awakens eventually into Trunks and MAI, he doesn't have Hybrid Saiyans. This guy would be really helpful on Hybrid Saiyans, you know, because Ultimate Gohan is shocking speed. Then you got a lot of other prepare for battle, you know, Hybrid Saiyans over there. Like, this guy could help bridge the gaps over on the Hybrid Saiyan team. He would be phenomenal. Like, there's no reason for him not to be on the Hybrid Saiyan team. They have to figure out, they should be able to have a unit lose a category when they Dokkan awaken. That would fix the issue where there's damn 100 Golden Friezas in the Planet Namek Saga category. Remember when Golden Frieza was fighting on Planet Namek? Like, it's so dumb. Like, they need to fix that, remove the Golden Friezas from categories, you know, be able to remove a category upon Dokkan Awakening, and then they gotta add some of these categories to some of these units, like, you know, Trunks can get the Hybrid Saiyan category, or I think, honestly, the LR Goku and Vegeta cards prior to LR should have Pure Saiyans, you know, stuff like that. There's no reason not to. It's dumb. So, you know, because that hurts this guy. This guy would be fantastic over on the Hybrid Saiyan team with that Link set, man. Royal Lineage, Cool Judgment, Messenger from the Future, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. That's a great Link set for the Hybrid Saiyan team. And unfortunately, he can't be used over there, so oh well. His 12 ki multiplier is 145%, which is pretty good, of course. And then he's got 2 category teams, the Time Traveler team, and he is also on the Future team. So there we go, guys. There is the TUR. I don't know how often I would use him. I probably would slide him into the team every once in a while, just you know, kind of switch it up a bit. He has an amazing super attack, but he really doesn't buff the LR as much as you would like to see, right? You know, something like TUR Goku Black really helps out LR Goku Black, right? You know, the TUR Super Saiyan Broly really helps out LR Broly. But this guy, it's just like moderate, right? Because, like, he doesn't even have Brainiacs, which is a hard to activate link for LR Trunks and MAI, so that's, you know, that's out the window. And he doesn't even have Dismal Future, which is dumb, which would be a perfect link with LR Trunks and MAI. Like, that's, like, really, he has Messenger from the Future, but he can't fucking have Dismal Future. It's just, it's a yikes. So, I don't know. I don't regret getting this last copy, though, because it is cool having another unit like this. Plus, this is probably the best version of this Trunks in the game, you know, with that naming scheme, Trunks Teen Future, right? So, I'm cool with it. Let me know what you guys think of the LR Trunks and MAI and the TUR cards. You know, do you like the art? Do you like the super attacks? What do you think? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.